Mobile, okay. This is not a mobile game. These are some videos that were recommended me to watch after playing Metal Gear Rising. These are called An Incorrect Summary of Metal Gear Rising by Max Orr. So I'm gonna link his channel in the chat, and I'm gonna go full React Andy now. You're a goated editor. Thank you, thank you. Ugh. Okay. Hopefully the sound is fine. Let me know if I need to turn it up.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is not a word in the dictionary. It's also one of my favorite games, besides Genshin Impact. Created as a spin-off to the
Oh no, brother.
Solid 4 Guns of the Pirates. We are cast as Raiden, whose resume involves fighting the Illuminati and a bisexual vampire. Trading off
dude, Vamp, that's my boy.
Unspecified duration for pulse-pounding action gameplay, unique cutting mechanics, and the stupidest plot of any game since the last one. You know, the
Don't you dare call it stupid.
Protagonist in a microwave, now caught in a worldwide conspiracy headed by an evil and destructive empire called the United States. It's up to us.
True.
Senator Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from Becoming Black, fight cyborg dinosaurs,
okay, dude.
and fight a series of extremely online YouTube personas 4, such as
Persona?
Virtual Boy and Markiplier. I'm gonna come find you.
He does kind of look like Markiplier. What the fuck?
Rock soundtrack made by the world famous Toontown Online composer for the
Oh
express
no!
purpose
Wait, actually? No way.
to complete our journey, we will have to resort to
Hold up, is that true? Toontown Online composer. No fucking way. The person who composed Disney's Toontown Online also composed Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That is fucking bonkers. What? Yeah, I'll turn it up. I got you. I'll turn it up quite a bit. Let me know if this is too loud.
Cutting and slicing our enemies like a human-sized slap chop in between philosophy about the nature of conflict, the morality of separating families the hard way, and memes. They made Twitter into a plot point. So if any of that interests you, feel free to join me as we dive headlong into the wonderful madness of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and the voices.
Revengeance. This song's so good. Dude, okay, I have to say right now that segment of like 20 seconds, like just I have to say this because I'm an editor and like I just can notice these things. I'm trying to find it. This shit right here took forever. This like 2 seconds. That entire like 1 or 2 seconds took forever. I know exactly how he did that, and like, bro, that shit took 10 years.
So we boot up the game, but it doesn't support high resolutions. To fix this, we head to NeoGAF and download a virus. Now I can do any resolution. What amazing gameplay.
Oh, I didn't even know that. What the fuck?
2009 color scheme with our hero Raiden protecting.
That's so true. The 2009 color scheme. Bro, every game around this time had this like filter to it that just looked like this with the same like grayish color. Like, I don't know, like Modern Warfare 2 or some shit.
President Barfsacco Crumbo. He's touring his birthplace of Kenya.
I am President United States Obama.
Mr. President, you have
President United
Drone
States.
strike the wedding.
That can be arranged. What the fuck was that? Insurance
Yeah,
fraud.
Resident Evil 5 is another
hello
one.
there. Would you care to see my RGB lighting? I spent $3,000. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh. I'll just have to give you a demonstration then.
I wanted to see if he actually RGB'd the sword throughout that whole thing. He didn't, but
shit, he's got RGB,
still really
so let's get
impressive.
the fuck out. I guess you could say he's half the man he once was.
The faces that Sam makes, bro.
I have shit my doo-doo ass.
Don't worry, Obama. I'll protect you from this sidewalk. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the first enemy in the game. Now he's the first 100 enemies in the game. This is the standout feature of Metal Gear Rising. The ability to cut anything, and I do mean anything. Nature,
Wait, you can-
humans,
I didn't even know that.
traffic poles, a family of 4, and even staircases that are required to progress the game. I think that's an oversight. This was groundbreaking stuff for the PS3. Use it to hit
Very
weak
true.
points, confuse your enemies and prevent them from attacking, or accelerate deforestation. What are you doing, Raiden? Most animals deserve to be extinct. Where the fuck is Raiden? Hang on, I think I'm hearing boss music. My game crashed. I'm just gonna run past everyone.
Joe Biden, please
Dude,
help me pass
Bury the
healthcare
Light is one of the
healthcare,
most
you
fucking
say?
banger
I'm a
themes ever.
specialist. A new customer. Let's hope Obamacare covers euthanasia. My name is Obama. Shut up.
Stop right there. Put down President Bumcrack Osama.
I'll put him down already, but no, I have a giant robot. Federal agents
Bro said, let's see if Obamacare saves you from this one.
Gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the tutorial boss. We're currently undergoing a learning experience, the one you can only get with a giant laser. This is maybe the best game ever made. And although the gameplay
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm
the
saying.
sheer scale makes me feel both empowered and quite intimidated. It's just a wonderful way to do it when you don't look like a cracked up rooster. Of course, there's no need to worry, because Raiden is fucking jacked.
Dude, when this happened, like, what a Chad, bro.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
So Raiden runs all the way to a locomotive.
Raiden is
to
such a
confront
giga Chad.
Dimes for crimes, led by none other than Buff Bezos.
Mitch McConnell, please join
Bro
the
said
line of
Buff
our
Bezos.
Politicians hog all the good missiles.
Obama!
Your prime has expired, Raiden, and so has your life.
Nice. It's time for the next boss fight. I say that sarcastically because most people would classify it as a fucking suicide. I'm surprised
Yeah,
this is on
honestly.
the train instead of in front of it. Face it, Jack. You can't even hold a sword. What the fuck is a sword? I could give you a demonstration, but first, what's your favorite hand? Well, my left.
Damn, bro. Sam really just playing.
Level up,
This
Jack,
scene was
and
so
you have
badass, though.
just
So
enough
cool.
XP. Oh fuck, he's using bullets.
Need a hand, Raiden. Also, who am I?
I just realized he was playing fucking Rivers in the Desert during that.
Bitch. So at least 2 minutes pass, and Raiden is traversing the vacuum of space on his way to the... Colonel, I'm trying to fly around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting Raiden. I'm
Bro.
playing Genshin Impact, but I've got a credit card debt to purchase Ganyu. So if you can you lend me a hand? I will surely stop collecting them.
You have a problem.
So after the roughest plane ride since Delta, we head to a third
Dude,
world...
that scene when Raiden is on the fucking plane and they blast him into the river. I saw this like meme that just confused me. It was like diving in the pussy, be like, and it's just fucking Raiden getting like nuclear launched into the fucking like plant. I'm like, what is this shit, bro? Like, people make the weirdest Metal Gear Rising memes I've ever seen.
And put an end to their illegal razor blade factory. Wait a second, where's the runway? Finally,
Yeah, this
with
shit.
a new customizable gamer mouse body, Raiden begins his journey by encountering 3 helpless victims.
Okay,
knocking them
Genshin
in the
Impact
air and
music.
scooping out their spines like fucking ice cream. You see, this is actually our primary method of healing, since every spine is filled to the brim with delicious electrolytes. This is the actual term used in the game. Just like American football, the soldiers of the future are fueled by Gatorade. We
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, they're actually running on
Hang 1
Gatorade.
second, I've got a call.
You should kill yourself now.
So anyways, we head to the streets to get acquainted with
Bro,
the
low
Skull,
tier
but
god is
unfortunately for the
something
populace,
else.
It's completely optional. So instead, we decide to fight the foot fetish tank. And let me tell you, this enemy is real fun to kill, especially considering their fucking jump speed. Man, there really is no time between these cutscenes. Oh fuck. Known sex offender spotted.
Okay, man.
What the dog doing now?
Bro, he dubbed it?
You are such a fucking Philistine, Raiden. Wait, how do you know my name? I am pre-programmed with knowledge of everyone. Oh yeah?
Yes.
Who's your owner then, little dog?
The NSA, but my handler is a white woman.
Damn, that's rough.
I will never eat
True.
peanut butter ever again.
For our next battle, we have Blade Wall. Jesus. And let me say, if you don't know how to parry more than one attack, it's time to learn. I don't know what attack this is. Fortunately, Blade Wolf will stop yiffing and call in Meals on Wheels, which allows us to partake of the Gatorade you
This makes me wanna
Now with the
do, like,
power
some
of
dubbing.
Jesus in our veins, we
Just for
donate Blade
fun.
Wolf to a kill shelter, and then he monologues.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
Somehow, I've arrived at the Bitcoin factory.
I've been moderating your Twitch for months, and you never told me you had a boyfriend.
Who are you?
Oh my god, she spoke to me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Raiden, watch out. That woman is live on Twitch. Now sufficiently...
It's so true, so true.
The best level in the game, using my favorite mechanics. Inconvenient fencing.
That's gonna be my
handy
mods,
enemies
dude,
with cool
when I meet them at a
controls,
con.
And you better believe there's some bad stealth. It even has cameras with 0-degree vision. Just don't just step into the lasers. Oh my god, it's a woman. Please stop that.
I've been waiting for you, Raiden. Shout out to Big Chungus29 for the donation.
Stay back.
Sorry, Jack, but my stream demands you die.
God, I wish that was me.
That can
True.
Welcome to the world's first boss fight, where the battle is against your own controller. Provided, of course, that I don't throw that shit against a wall. In this confrontation, we fight the dark-skinned tomboy GF that I've always dreamed of, juggling and swallowing several varieties of
Bro put
jihadist
Nagatoro.
If I were forced to describe the experience, it would be poggers or perhaps Pepega, especially after Raiden achieves the miracle of flight, when you fire the animators. But despite some of the occasional frustration, this battle is one of the best. Plus,
It's an
I like
amazing
it when
fight,
women
yeah.
hit me.
I love this song so much.
Yeah, that's some cool theme music, bitch.
This guy's very cultured.
Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my dick daily.
It's Call of Life. You
Bro, low tier god, bro.
Is that a bad thing?
Actually a low tier god.
myself faster, but no matter. With my death, you will never find our secret base at 29th Avenue, Mexico City.
What the fuck?
These are the coordinates.
God damn, I'm turned on.
Raiden, we need to pick you up. What's your location?
I'm in a Chinese factory, now equipped with a solid lead for his Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2013 video game. It's up to Sonic the Hedgehog to make his way to the city of Mexico, complete with his 50 pounds of smuggled cocaine and a stolen Mercedes. Raiden, are you wearing a sombrero? It's my disguise. I'm trying to blend in. You are trying to give me a fucking brain aneurysm.
Your destination is on the right.
He looks so sick in the mariachi outfit, though.
Now it's time for Raiden and his small pit bull to make their descent into Fallout 3. Hey, what's up, gamers? Maxor here, and today we're gonna be questioning why Blade Wolf is packing an entire big.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. He got a whole ass dumper, dude.
What's up, gamers? It's Maxor here. And today we are being beaten to death by a gorilla. Remember to like and comment.
By a
and subscribe.
gorilla.
It's a little weird to me that we're having more trouble with Harambe than a giant robot. Raiden opens him up like a Pokemon fan after ripping out his organs. Thank God that's the only enemy. Otherwise I'd have problems. Oh my God, it's a Smash tournament. I have to stop it. Good. New enemies. I was just about to run out of those. Okay, but seriously, this enemy doesn't want to hit me. It's all right. I don't have a Twitter account.
You speak English?
What the fuck is he saying? Can you repeat that? Listen, I don't know what a McDonald's does. After abandoning a child to his death, we're finally able to play the rest of the level. Raiden equips a cardboard box once used in a famous, well-known video game series called Smash Brothers.
That's Wario, Snake. He also attacks by farting.
Now you too can remain undiscovered in any public park. Oh fuck.
Those things are actually amazing.
Let's just move on. Now finished with the ape exhibit, we're finally free to explore the secret base entirely without suspicion. For 2 minutes. In that time, it's up to Raiden to escort an entire congregation to meet God. Stealth is of course optional, but so is my mercy. Now heading to the confessional, Raiden finds something that he was never supposed to see.
Dude, children.
I'm gonna leave this game for a while, play some good old Gary's mod. We get a call from Boris Johnson, and he tells us that the battle
Yo, what's up, Cameron? How you doing,
is
brother?
piloting the various zoo exhibits we fought on our journey. And to figure out why, we sneak in using a wasted game mode. This lasts an entire minute if you don't walk past everyone. Using some proprietary software, we assume the role of the US government and spy on the bad guys' webcams. Before selling them crack, their evil and dastardly plan is to restart the war economy by fueling conflict in Syria and Donbass.
I
Then
still can't
making a
believe I
gigantic
failed
profit
this
by
fucking
selling
mission like
weaponized
3
Baby Shark
times.
to the military. But instead of selling a Boston
Okay,
Dynamics
what the
dog
fuck
for
is
mobile-
Baby Shark, bro? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. Baby Shark. Oh, hell no. I'm not Googling that ever again. I am never Googling that
They
again.
figured the best way to create a robot army was to consult Mr. Epstein. So with our next target
Oh,
identified,
no.
we advance further until we find the giant robot. And if this hallway has anything to say about it, we're in for a fun boss fight. Raiden endures 8 hours of being stunned before playing his
Okay, it's not that bad.
corner for 2 minutes, dicing up his armor and clapping him faster than that family on the highway in my Ford Mustang. Don't worry, he's a basic enemy in the next mission. Oh my god, I can't possibly cut through glass. Stop right there, Raiden, or I'll blow this child. Who is that? His head. I'll blow his head open. Oh, wait, are you for real? I don't have time for this conversation. Children are in danger. Do you know what a gun does? What's a gun? So at least 9 seconds happen and Ride Inside is driving to hell, all the while taking his eyes off the road with some CNN. Oh sweet, my programming is on.
Bro said CNN.
You know, America isn't so bad after all. After being in Mexico for so long, I'm starting to miss how peaceful it can be, especially the police.
Since this motherfucker ain't left the house in his 2 years.
Evades the evil
Honestly,
forces of Big Ride as they
I'm
attack
glad I
the
don't know what
driver
Baby
of the
Shark is,
police
brother.
driver, careening through the nightmare known as
If anything, I see that as a
the
plus.
police budget. And
Okay,
showing off
review
his
tag.
Toned legs.
Wait a second, boys. He's white.
I'm sorry, officer.
Oh
I was
my
just
God.
so busy playing League of Legends.
All right, I've heard enough. Deadly force authorized.
Oh fuck. We are
Yes,
now in a
sir!
hypothetical dystopian scenario where the government
I had the
and
same
police are
reaction to
influenced
League of
by
Legends
corporations,
players.
Specifically, the corporation that we've come to volunteer for blood donations. Although Joe Raiden seems to be fighting their army of interns because most of them use a stick. Besides, of course, the military-grade Roombas. Raiden heads into an office through the organs of an officer.
Oh,
and
what the
inside
fuck? That's the
biggest
same level as
elevator
the
ever
dog,
made.
dude.
We take it down the hard way. Also, they forgot to limit my turn speed. There's even a subway section with this cool new enemy that I've never seen before. I don't think anything can ruin this. What's up, gamers? God damn it. Let me tell you something.
I want to know what
important,
difficulty he
Raiden.
played
You're
on.
a normie and a beta male cuck. I'm only here to dispense justice. That's cringe, Jack, and your setup is weak. You can't even project yourself onto a building or a billboard. Your clout doesn't mean anything. It's worthless. Cope and seethe, Jack. Why don't you go back to Facebook and post some minion memes? No, that's not
True.
Do you see now? All this murder and
Facebook
you
is so
still
shit,
aren't
dude.
based. You bastard.
Honestly, every
Shut
social media
the
is
fuck
shit.
up and listen for a
Yo,
moment.
Joel, thank you
Oh
for
my
the 45
God,
months,
it's the
brother.
cringe name, hey baby. Stop right there. What the fuck is wrong with his hair? What are you doing? He looks like Sonic impregnated a vending machine. No.
Our 4-year
stop
anniversary.
it,
Okay.
you big chin. Do you see now, Jack? How can a cringe lord like you ever hope to kill my police officer?
You're gonna be talking about the
No fuck. So after chopping the authorities so fast that their bodies are steaming, Raiden gains a brain hemorrhage from watching my editing.
Oh
which
my
affects his
God. Yeah, I was just
now emotionally compromised.
I was just about to say, bro. I literally was about to say, dude, I'm getting an aneurysm from like how much editing is like happening in this. Bro's
We head through the mandatory
At least he
section.
knows, dude. At least he understands.
You know, eventually. How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. You could say that I'm a big fan of what? My name is Monsoon, of the Sussy Imposters. What the fuck? Emergency meeting. Please stop. No. There's something genuinely wrong with you. It's just a little trolling, Jack. You're in the land of the free after all. And your idea of freedom is enslaving children. Do you know what the Civil War was? It's cringe or be cringe, Jack. Soon you'll understand. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns controlled by something greater. Memes, the DNA of the
He
soul.
literally
They
sounds-
are our culture,
I love
our
this guy.
clout. How about full of shit? Is that a meme? No, it fucking isn't, you amoeba. You'll never be based with memes like that. You're right. About me, I mean. What? I thought I could be just like you, but that is a mistake. Perhaps I am cringe, but that makes me free. That's sus. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. But Raiden, you're a subscriber. Okay. I was fucking joking. Why did you do it? You think you can just log off, Jack? I'm starting to see what you're getting at. And if based means what I think it means, then caring about your shitty posts is a long way off. That's rich coming from the likes of you. Family Guy funny moment. In this boss fight against the Monsoon battle bus, Raiden rages against the moral degeneracy of violence in movies and sex on TV, using his good old-fashioned values upon which he used to rely. During which we are subjected to an onslaught of attacks at average speed for a cheetah, demanding the absolute most of the player to survive the human spaghetti. So if you thought Blade Wolf,
dude, he's got this, bro.
Boss to parry, then I've got news for you. We've got more edge in this fight than Bloodborne on the PlayStation 1. Monsoon can fucking teleport. He throws helicopters for fun, and his preferred method of dodging is self-bisection. He knows he's 3 edges away from being a Sonic OC, and you know what? I fucking dig it.
Oh my god, bro. This game's soundtrack is so fucking good.
Hey Jack, ever been to the Washington Monument? Thank you. I spent 4 days editing that. Now excuse me as I take this call.
For real, I was about to say.
You are decapitated. Don't worry, it's just a little trolling, right? Do not repost my memes back at me. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, because your memes end here.
Dude, I want that shit as like your memes end here. I want that shit as a fucking like donation alert or some shit. It's so good. You absolutely should. Yeah, dude. The game is honestly not that long. I beat the main story in like 5 hours on hard. It's not that bad on hard, to be honest, but like dude, the combat is really fun, and just the whole blade thing is like ridiculous. It's also just really funny. It's fucking hilarious, this game.
Sons of Delivery and DiGiorno is my favorite political and economic simulator, well intended to teach the player the basics of price slashing and how to best divide the country as quickly as possible. The answer, of course, is manually. In this visually engaging stock market index, we play as Jack the Wood Chipper, a man, probably, on a quest to renew the job market one life at a time. So if you've seen part 1 of my philosophically charged video essay,
yo, Andy, thank you for the 1 year, homie. I appreciate it, brother.
I totally understand, then welcome back. And if you're viewing this series for the first time, well, that's technically okay. You're just gonna be more confused than an American at a salad bar. Last time on Metal Gear Raiden, Guns of the Priests. But as for now, our protagonist, Raiden with Biden, is forced to argue with a decapitated head about memes.
Okay.
That's not made up.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Apple-bottom jeans, Raiden. What? Boots with the fur. Fresh off his adventures to the Orange Dimension and the insides of American police, it's up to our hero to avenge Obama's death through the slaughter of the unmelanated, learning the true meaning of based through many trials, tribulations, and his guests.
Yo, Nick, what's up, brother?
Podcast, finally finding himself at the entrance to Amazon warehouses with manageable stab wounds. Ugh, damn it, I need a token black person. What the fuck?
Okay, dude.
Delirious. Tell me a story. There once was a silent. Holy shit. Raiden heads into the hotel lobby, hosted by Mr. Mosby. After which, the game sends the ATF to stop me from freeing the...
When I got into this area and I saw that lady, I get that he killed her as well, but like, he came in with no remorse, bro. When I walked into that place and I saw that lady, I was just like, can I kill her? Like, not because I wanted to kill her or anything. Okay, I don't condone violence against women. I was just curious, you know, like, can my blade actually, am I allowed to kill her, you know? So I cut her head off, but
this was back when turret sections were the pinnacle of game design.
Oh my god, just like what I was talking about in the fucking, when I got to that part in game. Like, my uncle was so obsessed with that turret shit, bro. Like, come on. Whoever made this editing's awesome. Yeah, I'll link his channel. We just finished Metal Gear Rising, so I wanted to watch this since a lot of people were recommending I watch it.
Just head into this normal-sized elevator. Raiden, I'm playing another gacha game, okay? Please destroy
Oh
all
no,
records
not
of the
Princess
credit card
Connect,
before the
bro.
police come.
Not Princess
One
Connect.
to a classic stealth game named Metal Gear Solid 2. We're currently undergoing a secret mission to destroy Scandalous Snake. Raiden, we have to prevent Joe Biden's America. You have to stop. You're too late, Corn Pop. I have already vocoded your voice to Gangster's Paradise. We use our Batman vision to carefully locate the bank records and also the rocket launcher. This puzzle is a great way to simulate the real office experience if you work for Blizzard. So after expunging the records of Overwatch 2, Raiden runs through fucking Black
This guy's
Friday.
videos
Makes
kind of
Vietnam
remind me of
look like Clown
Too
College.
Mad.
We even have a Richard Nixon.
He like floods your brain with 6,000 memes that you're gonna laugh at one of them eventually.
As you can see, the situation has escalated.
I'm alive. I'm a Huey, and I'm coming.
Gamer
What is
too,
up,
yeah,
gamers?
honestly.
Maxor here, and today we're gonna be entering the what the fuck? So it turns out that Bezos is a real big fan of Japanese culture, like a really big fan of Japanese culture, to the extent that he filled this building with ninjas. Don't worry, they still use rockets. The decor is so goddamn oriental, it's killing dolphins. Raiden traverses the Hidden Leaf Village with the DK crew, and enters the first elevator built and designed with elephants in mind, or just your mom, on which we fight a gauntlet of enemies for several minutes as I reenact my trips to the Humane Society. You will never catch me, nor will you find the weapon. How tall is this fucking building? This is half of the level. So we get off of Mr. Bones' wild ride, which allows us to booze and cruise all the way to the moon, apparently. What is that music I'm hearing? Oh golly, oh geo,
Dude,
jailbreak.
space.
I
Oh
can't
my
wait
God,
to see
we're
what
in
the
we're in
game
Sonic
has
Adventure
store
2,
for me
baby.
now, after all those long combat arena. What? So I want everyone to
What?
meet a cool and original boss design named Mistral. This is essentially what the Patriots were doing the entire time. AI Dennis Prager was merely a distraction. These fuckers were synthesizing VTubers. So now we're forced to fight their robotic fleshlight and her huge testicles. This battle serves as a great moment to see just how far you've come as a player, both in ability and tolerance for the
Dude,
best
true,
mechanic.
bro. When I got to this part of the game, holy shit, I felt like a god, dude. Because I remember I fought Mistral. You know, I got my ass handed to me a couple times. I fought fucking Monsoon. Honestly, kind of a fucking bitch. Slapped that dude up easy. But then, like, when I got here, oh my god, the back-to-back. This is why I wanted a boss rush in this game, dude. Because, like, fighting both the bosses back-to-back was so fucking sick. Like, they just need to, like, just do that with all the bosses, please. It's so cool.
I'm still very bad.
Okay, he got fucking destroyed.
Thank God that shit's over. Now we can move on. God damn it. Really bold move making me fight Monsoon
Pussy.
again after 20 minutes. And yeah, that includes the pants attack. Fucking Skeletron Prime looking ass.
I guess you could say a good meme never dies, Jack.
God, please take me out of this hell. I've had enough memes today. Look, it's Shadow and he's a nice cock.
That's a good meme.
Pretend you didn't see anything today.
Well, 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 if it ain't the feds.
Unhand these brains, Jeff. They're children.
And kids are cruel, Jack. They just lose touch with it at the ripe old age of 12.
Wait, what?
War crime this, can't eat the drywall that. Microwaving mice is wrong, they say.
What the fuck?
Not to worry. Kids love video games. That's why I got them all set up, spinning the wheel on my favorite gotcha games.
I thought he was gonna make a Fortnite joke.
Impact.
You refrigerated a preschool for fucking JPEGs.
You think I made the market for Ganyu, Jack? Like every casino's just a big old conspiracy? Bullshit. Gambling's just a part of who we are. I just market to sexy children. Besides, demand for my products is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11.
Wait a minute, 9/11 is bad.
Speak for yourself. Let's debate this on the roof. I hope none of this is ever taken out of context. Looks like you're a gotcha player at heart.
Is that because
A gotcha player at heart.
Go after children, and there ain't enough room in this preschool for the two of us. Now activating women deflectors. Like
Woman
I said,
deflectors.
kids are cruel, Jack, and I
God.
love minors.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
the bastard featuring
Yo, FBI?
This battle is comprised of 2 distinct phases, each one easier than the last. And for some reason, a helicopter, Go-Go Gadget concealed carry. In his first phase, we simulate beating to death a cheeky goblin using money to compensate for his lack of human empathy. And by the second phase, it's quite obvious why he does it. This means it's up to us to cut each shield individually so we can play the game. And yes, you explode.
I didn't even know you could cut them individually.
But his health is the length of a Cambodian
This game is very based. Okay, I'm not even joking, Andy. Like, it was exaggerated, but like I would say 70% of what that guy was just talking about with children is legitimately the exact dialogue that he says in the game. He also says the whole thing about like 9/11. Like, he actually says that. The game is insane, bro. The game is insane.
The fight is basically over. In fact, it's quite easy to just not get past his shields ever and straight up kill him the fungular entertainment way, featuring Sheldon Cooper from the Big Bong sorority.
Oh no.
But if you do this, you're basically annihilating all enjoyment from orbit. I personally recommend standing there and just waiting for Jeff to present. So enjoy that second phase while you can, because this music is a gift from God.
True. I'm fucking invincible! It's just so good.
This is as bad shit as it looks. Can you tell that's my favorite song? I upgrade Raiden's item as we board a helicopter being driven by a doctor. How did you get an aircraft?
Doctor.
Credit card debt, of course. By the way, Raiden, do you remember that bank you sent to the past tense? It was like carving a pumpkin. Well, I think you missed one. I can't go to prison, Raiden. Why? Because you played Genshin? No, Raiden, I'm a Nazi. What? Time to kill myself? What the fuck are you talking about? There's so much Hearts of Iron to play. I'm gonna not see you in a second. Not today, I guess. So, Doctor tries to kill Raiden anyways, and he responds by dividing the public. The hard way.
God, he's so sick.
So Raiden hits his
I
head
only
so
know that
badly
song
that
from
he lands
memes.
in a different game. The volume is a little bit you know, it's just slightly it's kind of loud. The graphics are a little different. Raiden heads to the gas station and uses the Zandatsu to cut through the environment dynamically. Yeah, that seems like how it works. This isn't even Metal Gear Rising anymore. I'm just playing Roblox games. Raiden survives the impact of a sedan when I was a child and gets utterly destroyed in Denver again, just like me on a Saturday night, and is forced to play a previous level but backwards. Thank you, level designer.
You know, I kind of like that stuff, like, sparingly, though. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's frustrating, like Devil May Cry 4, where you just play the whole game in reverse, but it's Dante.
Don't worry.
But, like, once in a while, it's kind of cool.
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim.
What
Anyone
is this?
looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for new recruits. Raiden, you ran over a child 9 miles back. What are you going to do? Good day. Oh, so now you decide to stop. I'm running late. Oh, don't worry, Raiden. The clown college is closer than you think.
Fucking
it's right in
Vine
front of me.
boom, bro. Oh my God.
Kill yourself. Your ass will always be cringe, and my ass will always be thick. 497 North Parker Drive. Oh, good. You're getting.
Dude, I think
more
Sam is a
basement
bigger
today,
dump
but
than his
I live
fucking
with my
dog.
mother. Is this her house?
Look at how big that shit is.
In this duel between two equally matched swordsmen of various speeds, it's up to us to defeat the weakest Brazilian male. This guy's out here making the rainforest look like a fucking joke. And the best part is, there's no bullshit in this fight. No minions, no shields, no Monsoon telling me about fucking Among Us. It's just you, the sunset, and the soil. This is the best boss ever, holy shit. Raiden disarms Wham Slam Bam Sam, which causes him to lose his McFucking marbles. And this somehow makes the fight harder. I mean, he straight up punches you like he's in goddamn Yakuza. Hey Raiden, look at this cool bug.
Yeah, he is like a fucking Yakuza boss at that point.
Dude's got thunder thighs bigger than the power grid. Sam will test every single neuron in your corpus callosum with unrelenting and dangerous attacks strong enough to burn a hole in my Adderall supply. It's not a drug problem, it's a drug solution. And that is just phase 1. God help you when he picks up that sword again.
God, dude, the music in this game is so good, brother. Sheesh, dude, he's timing it? Okay.
Guess I don't have a choice. I challenge you to a debate. What the fuck? No. Ties of cringe. So Raiden goes to inspect his kill like a cat, only to realize that he has no
dude,
cybernetic enhancement.
Andy, I was talking about that before I started playing it on stream. I was talking about how, I mean, I'll try to like summarize or like TLDR, but when the game was originally announced, everyone was like, "What the fuck, cringe? Raiden XD loser, gay character," and then because nobody liked Metal Gear Solid 2, which the protagonist of that game is Raiden. But I liked Metal Gear Solid 2, so I was like, oh, dude, I'll check it out. Went to PAX, played the game early, was like, wow, this game's fucking awesome. Then it came out, and then I never played it. And then for whatever reason, like 10 years later, and everyone's like, dude, this game is the best game ever created. It's kind of crazy.
This man dunked on Raiden harder than Kobe after he threw it.
Basically,
and he did
Metal
it
Gear
by
Rising,
juicing.
not
Raiden
cringe.
Steals his Clifford the Big Red Sword with a 5-star gotcha rarity and 33% crit rate. Raiden, you have a motorcycle. Why are you sprinting there?
Why don't we just relax and turn on the radio? Would you like ham?
Oh, dude, this guy.
Yes, that's good.
This guy is so funny, bro.
Raiden fucking breaks into NASA so he can go somewhere quickly. You see, the current president, George Bush, has made a horse race across America. That way, he can assemble all of the votes and activate the guns of the Patriot Act. But to understand what that means, we have to head to a previous game. It's Metal Gear
probably
Solid 4
yeah,
again.
probably.
The Foundation controls the entire planet. The only thing standing in their way is the now unsolid Snake, because he's old. David, I want you to meet someone very important to me. His name is Joe Biden. I have kept him alive using the miracle of child sacrifice.
We choose truth over facts.
And I'm gonna choose death over life. Wow, that sure made everything easy to understand. Oh my god, it's my dad. Oh fuck up, I've returned with a puppy. Yeah, anyways, do you know where Daddy can buy some cigarettes? Last time you got those, you disappeared for 10 years. I know. So have you ever heard of NFT trading? No, what is that?
No.
Well, you start by buying a monkey. Can you feed the monkey? Nah, but you can sell it for a rocket or some shit. That's great, honey. I'll be right back. Now with our transportation acquired, we blast off into fucking space. Our goal is to reach the utopia of Pakistan and stop the evil empire of America from initiating yet another military incursion called Operation Tecumseh. Finally, I have tracked down the Great Satan to his source. Now this cliff will make me a martyr. Fuck. Jock al-Radin goes to the base so as to convince the Boot Boys the error of their ways and appear on Indian news networks to justify nuclear conflict.
This part of the game is so fucking sick, bro.
You might notice something funny about this level. It's 3 rooms. The developers fucking gave up, so do I. Raiden plays the real game until he finds the cast of icons. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state when nearly 14 million years ago, Raiden discovers his dog after being made into a Family Guy episode. No, I wanted to feed you that chocolate. Before a gigantic McFucking crab evolves from the goddamn soil like a 1,000-year-old cicada. What the fuck?
Well, if it isn't Sussy Jack.
Bro, are you high?
Let me check. Yes. High on American spirit. And there's nothing more American.
He needs to say, slippery little bastard.
American than shooting a man in this Walmart of a world.
What is Walmart?
It's heaven, Raiden. Checked the internet lately?
Raiden, hop on Twitter. You need to see this.
Fuck, I hate this website.
Andy, if you're still here, this is real.
It doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
actually,
You're being
it's so
distracted by
funny.
nonsense.
These
Like,
baboons
what the
don't
fuck,
even
Twitter?
know they're at war,
What the
I
fuck?
understand.
This one's calling me a Redditor.
And that's just the beginning. E-girls, gotcha, memes, all just petty distractions so real men can get down to business.
True.
As you know, American imperialism is absolutely justified because we had a black president once, before I fucking killed him.
That's a nice argument,
Bruh.
Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up. Imagine a world where I am free of cancel culture, where no one can call me out for my outlandish claims. A world where I can say the N-word.
No.
Catch it. I've got my own to debate online.
Bro, this song's
In
so
this
good.
battle against Microsoft Excel, we are faced with a boss too large to be fun and are relegated to enduring his onslaught.
Yeah, this boss
from
is like
inside
kind of
the
okay.
Forever Box. This battle is a classic case of wait for him to do anything, just like Congress. And like Congress, when he does do something, it usually hurts you. Fortunately, this music is excellent and fits one-to-one with All I Want for Christmas.
No way! That's
Although
crazy.
For some reason, Raiden can parry several tons of crush force. Maybe my sister could have done that against my stepdad. Raiden suplexes the giant lobster for the second time today. Then he yanks off his arm to have a sword fight.
God, this game is so sick, bro. This game is so
Check
sick.
it out, Raiden. I just got vaccinated.
Oh God, he's hot.
Time to hit the gym.
I don't have
I
muscle.
don't know, Jack. Maybe your face could use some work. Hope you can afford healthcare, Raiden, because the taxpayer can't.
It's funny because thousands of people die.
Don't fuck with this, Senator.
What?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
没有女朋友。
Typical politician. All cock, but no cum. Limited opportunity, American dream.
Oh my God.
It's all bullshit. The success of a nation is determined by materialistic and socioeconomic
I love
factors.
this.
Read a fucking book.
The truth, then. Us politicians aren't so trustworthy. We'll steal, make shit up, even lie to our voters.
That's crazy.
I know it's very hard to believe, but that's just what the USA is all about, Jack. Not hiding our theft and murder, but embracing it. Whether it's votes, whether it's money, especially money. Fuck all these lipstick YouTubers and chicken shit renders. Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of Discord and VTuber bullshit. I'm gonna build a new future, Jack. One where we won't have to hide our stealing from anyone. And for that, I want you by my side to build a world truly free from the consequences of our actions, just like the founding fathers intended.
This is honestly a pretty good summary of the game. This is basically what he says.
Just once.
I was wrong about you, Senator. You're not cringe. You're just fucking racist.
What the fuck was that? God damn it! We're making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God,
Senator,
I fucking
but
love
this
that
is my
line.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Making the mother of all omelets, Jack. Oh, hell yeah.
You need to work on your fitness.
What?
Fitness dick in your mouth.
Dumbass.
My blood is red, white, and blue, Jack. I wonder what color yours is.
That's what an American says, bro.
Raiden,
My blood is red, white, and blue.
Think about every mentally deranged moron you fought until this point. You've always had the strength to overcome. Whether it was violence in movies or sex on TV, I was always lucky there was a Family Guy. Even if you're lucky with the room temperature of Alaska. You are the best Chia pet ever made. Sam put a fucking speaker in his sword.
That's right. I finally uploaded my consciousness into my gaming setup. Raiden, the reason you're cringe is not because you ain't skilled, but because you ain't ballin' on that stank-ass Windows 95 pewter.
Even in death, he's on crack.
Just this once, I'll lend you my setup so you can know what it's like to be a real gamer.
You're my little dog champ.
I've always said my sword was a tool of justice. Not a weapon, but a way to bring back those good old-fashioned values upon which we used to rely. But this isn't my sword. It's a fucking mistake. Hey, what's up guys, Maxor here. Welcome to the final boss. You know, he can be, this guy's a little, you know, he's pretty hard. We're here after extensive cutscenes to finally teach America that violence is never a solution. It's
This
a
boss fight is
question,
so
and
fun,
the answer
though.
is yes.
Start praying, boy.
Oh my
Dwayne "The Rock"
God.
Johnson's immense strength and talent for volcanic eruptions comes from his ability to switch between a culture vulture and Obama at will, channeling the power of both races to whoop your ass back to Roblox. But among his many racial talents, our buff buzzard is fast, has a great singing voice, and possesses forklift certification. When you die, it will be in accordance with OSHA regulations. But after spending enough time in the oven, our athletic aesthetic disarms Raiden and reports to his chiropractor for an adjustment. This guy beats up more biracial people than a police officer. officer. Armstrong even has the power to receive the light of Allah, which bestows upon him
Okay, dude.
wisdom. Needless to say, this fight is fantastic, combining and expanding on every skill we've acquired on our long and arduous journey for a final battle that truly tests our mettle. This isn't even the first time Raiden has stabbed a politician to death, but if I
True. That's what I was saying, dude. MGS2's crazy.
You know, I'm starting to have a change of heart.
Yeah, I can tell.
That's why you're the best, Jack. You always wore my heart on your sleeve.
If I hear another goddamn pun.
If you kill me, Jack, you'll finally be free. Free to follow your heart.
Okay, that's it, buddy. And in other news, a United States senator.
Yes, Persona 4.
Watched open heart surgery. Honey, can we please stop watching obituaries? You'll be on there next if you don't shut the fuck up. Oh shit, my BlackBerry. Good news, Jonathan. We've got a new job opening for you. Ah, that's great, Doc. Yeah, anyways, it's for a ninja cyborg. Ninja cyborg? Doesn't Raiden do that? Oh, yes, Raiden. Well, the police might be after him for that vehicular manslaughter. Manslaughter, Doctor? I did that shit on purpose.
Wow, that was amazing. That was very well done. Holy shit, that was extremely well done. Props to this guy, bro. I will drop him a sub. Maxor, good shit. I hope, because I do want to do my own Metal Gear Rising video. I very much hope that I don't subconsciously steal your memes. But that was very well done. Sometimes I forget that most geopolitical problems could have easily been solved with Clifford the Big Red Sword. Okay, man. You're not cringe, you're just fucking racist is honestly a better line than the original. Dude, my favorite line was definitely all cock and no cum. That was that was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. All of his videos are fire. I'll have to watch his other ones. But I guess I'm gonna end my stream here. We finished Metal Gear Rising. It was fucking awesome, amazing game. All the DLC was really good too. There was like a couple weird things in the dog one, but it wasn't bad or anything. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna be back on Thursday